Common purpose focuses on individuals working in groups with others to achieve shared visions. To work with shared aims and values facilitates the group's ability to engage in collective analysis of issues at hand and the task to be undertaken, best achieved when all members of the group share in the vision and participate actively in articulating the purpose and goals of the activity. Types of shared purpose include values, aims, and vision. In the broader sense, within the context of the social change model, a group's visionary goal translates into the notion of common purpose.
Common purpose addresses several main ideas that inspire and direct groups. If they have a true sense of common purpose, groups should be able to answer the question, how do we agree to treat ourselves and others as we pursue our mission and vision? Common values are a critical, foundational element of common purpose. Values encompass underlying intangible things in which a group believes and by which it is defined. Communicating values can help build group buy-in, shape their common purpose, and enhance performance outcomes the group achieves. Vision turns an organization's sense of purpose into an image of the future. A vision should go beyond numbers and logistical information to provide a clear representation of the future that will inspire and motivate everyone associated with an organization. Personalized visions are created when the person in charge comes up with a dream or a plan and then passes it to the group. Socialized visions are constructed when group members contribute to setting the broader direction of the group. Aims clarify why the group exists and what it's trying to achieve. For example, a professional sports team aims to win games. Having a common purpose gives group members a feeling of confidence that everyone agrees about where the group is headed. Early research by leadership scholar Tuckman revealed that there is often a predictable path of group development. This path is split into 5 phases: forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. The first phase is forming. This is where individuals come together around a shared purpose, such as a group project, a sports team, a book club, etc. There is a focus on how the group can address their needs, determine roles, and decide engagement levels for the group. The second phase is storming. Differences in opinion about processes and direction will arise during this time. Members may challenge each other, pull away from each other, or the process. There is a higher likelihood of prospective conflict within a group throughout the storming phase. The third phase is norming. During this, groups establish expectations and have a better understanding of working styles where the group culture is solidified. The fourth phase is performing. Members are settled into their roles and begin to work together to accomplish their objectives by maintaining processes. The fifth phase is adjourning. A group may be terminal and have an end that makes sense based on the nature of the initial purpose. Working effectively towards a common purpose means groups will navigate through these stages and ultimately come to the culmination of what needs to be done to establish the common purpose outlined. Effective communication within a diverse group can make the difference between a frustrating process and a synergistic, dynamic process. To have effective communication consists of 4 areas: common language, listening, conveying a message, and meaningful dialogue. Using common language requires that you take time to ensure that words, phrases, symbols, imagery, and gestures used are carrying the same meaning from sender to receiver. If they don't, it risks miscommunications and misunderstandings. Actively listening is especially important in diverse groups because it can help us to better understand individuals with communication styles different from our own. Conveying a message is a critical communication skill. In addition to developing skills in active listening, it is also important to learn how to clearly convey a message in a way that the listener can hear it. Another important element is for groups to engage in meaningful dialogue. Successfully collaborating in diverse groups requires group members to develop their abilities to bring about deeper meanings and create shared understandings within groups.
When I was working as an athletic trainer, I had to bring together several groups for our common goal of athlete safety, as well as our common goal of high performance as a team. That included involving the athletes, the coaches, the strength and conditioning coach, and myself. And while all of us were coming at the issue from different areas, it was important to find common ground and understand where and how each group was motivated and how to best work together as a team to reach our goals of keeping everyone safe and healthy throughout the whole season. I'm a member of the National Athletic Trainers Association, and one of my personal values is youth athlete sports safety. I tore my ACL when I was 14, and so that's really been the driving force behind pursuing a career in athletic training, and now the driving force behind my research in implementation of ACL injury prevention programming. And it's been a great opportunity to be involved in the National Athletic Trainers Association, as this is one of their main goals and purposes is to keep athletes safe. Just seeing how many other athletic trainers and practitioners in my field are passionate about the same things that I am has really just encouraged me to keep working on the path that I'm going down. And the support that I've felt from them has been incredibly important.
Common purpose is predicated on the 3 individual values: consciousness of self, congruence, and commitment. Working towards common purpose will give group members insight into themselves, make them more self-aware, and challenge them to be congruent. While collaboration aids in the development of common purpose, differences are bound to exist among group members' demands and their ability to have controversy with civility.